I'm a very rich person in the city, so much that my employee came here to bring me a lot of food. I'm so rich that I bought the entire city and changed the color of the houses to blue because it's my favorite color. He said, "Boss, are you going to your favorite restaurant today?" "Yes, I'm going there because I'm really hungry, but I will grab some food from here." I just grabbed this slice of pizza because I'm hungry. But guys, now he's coming back inside. He has to put the food back here. Meanwhile, I'm going back downstairs to my car because today is going to be a very important day. Every day I go to my favorite restaurant is always a very important day. Now he's arriving right here, but this time I will be the one driving the car. It's always him who drives, but this time it will be me. So guys, I'm leaving here, and everything in this city is practically mine. All the houses are blue. There isn't a single person in the city who has more power than me. But now I'm arriving down here, directly at the restaurant, and for some reason, there is a police officer here. I don't really know what he's doing here, but he's looking back here, and it looks like he said hi. So guys, I'm arriving here to be served because I'm really hungry. And here in the city, for those of you who don't know, we have this elevator. We are on level 1, but there are levels underground that are horrible. I'm very grateful to live on level 1, but if I were, for example, from level 0, that would be horrible. But guys, it looks like there are no employees. I don't really know what happened, but I'm coming here to make my food because I'm really hungry. But guys, my employee got really scared. Even the police officer arrived here, and now he arrived here to apparently arrest me. I don't know why he's arresting me, but this is really weird. I raised my hands to avoid problems. He said, "You are under arrest for entering the kitchen without permission." Man, but this doesn't make sense. I'm the person who spends the most money here, so I should have the right to come here and make food when there are no people here. Guys, I'm being handcuffed, and now I'm being taken here in the car. But this is pretty normal. I'm always being arrested. I always pay a fine and eventually get out. He said, "I will take care of your house, boss." Look, it's very good that he takes care of it because for now, I'm being taken here. Guys, he went through the red light. The police officer really isn't a good driver. I'm being taken right here. This is the weirdest thing I have ever seen, but I'm already used to being arrested. I'm always arrested for really weird reasons, but he just opened the door, and now I will stay here for a while, and then I will pay my bail and will eventually get out of here. It's not like it's that hard to get out of here. Actually, it's much easier than it looks because money buys everything. He said, "Let's see then if money buys everything, because you will be transferred to level 0. Guys, this can't be true. Level 0 is the worst of all. I live here on level 1, which is basically the surface, but level 0 is simply the worst level of all. Guys, this can't happen. I'm willing to pay all the money I have to basically be released from here, but now he's coming here to the front and just went back to work. This is terrible. Guys, now several months have passed, and today is going to be the day of my transfer. Even the police officer arrived here and basically opened the door, because I will have to leave here. I will have to get on this bus, and I will be taken very far away. And this police officer did not accept money. He's simply arresting me, and he's not accepting the chance to become a millionaire here in the city. So guys, I'm arriving here directly at the bus, but now he handcuffed me. I thought that maybe he would forget this, because then I would end up escaping from prison, but now I'm handcuffed here and I'm being taken to level 0, which is really the worst level of all. I have never really seen what is in level 0, because it's so bad that I never came here, and now he brought me here to level 0. This is so unfair, but now I'm entering here. I don't really know where I am. I just know that I'm in a very weird place. There is a player mining here, exactly this ore. I don't really know where I am, but finally, the police officer arrived here, and he removed my handcuffs. I'm free, but he has to get me out of here. I can make him a billionaire, but it looks like he refused that. He said, "It's good that you become friends, because the last ones who were here disappeared, and every night we will bring food." Okay, it's very good to know that, but now he just went back inside. Guys, I'm in the worst place of all, and from what he said to me, I'm here with a crazy player, because the other players who were here ended up disappearing. But now he stood up here, and he's a little suspicious of me. He said, "Aren't you the billionaire who changed the color of my house to blue?" Yes, I paid several people to change the color of the house to blue just because I like blue, but I really regret that. I recognize that was not very good, but he's coming closer. I don't know if he wants to hit me. He said, "You did a great thing. Blue is my favorite color." Guys, it looks like now we are friends, and he just went back to mining. But guys, I'm looking at everything that is here, and it looks like there are only ores. There is also the elevator and a very interesting plantation, but I don't even have the tools to start mining. It looks like now he came here. He gave me a hammer, and he also gave me a shovel. Look, thank you very much. He really helped a lot. But apparently now I will have to take care of the plantation. After all, I received the shovel, so now I'm working here because this will really be very important. I have to take care of all of this as if it were mine. But at the end of the day, all of this belongs to this player. Guys, now I'm digging here because I have to take care of this. But guys, after a few hours, I managed to expand the plantation. But now it's completely nighttime. I can't see absolutely anything. Level 0 really is horrible. I really wish I could leave here. I also wanted to help this player because he has been breaking the same rock for a long time. Guys, I will really help him because I'm shocked that he has not managed to break this until now. So we have to break this now. But guys, a player arrived here who apparently brought some boxes. So I think I have to see what is in there. Guys, he's also coming here because it looks like this is important. I want to see what he has to say. He said, "Here is your food. You better enjoy it because it's not much. Okay, I hope it's enough, because if what he said is true, there will not be enough food for both of us. So let's hope he's joking. But guys, he gave us this apple, and now he just left. Okay, this was very weird. I don't know how I'm going to share this apple with this player. He said, that is what we have the corn plantation for. We can eat as much food as we want. Look, but eating corn every day isn't very good. I don't want to eat corn every day for a long time, because when I was rich, I used to eat everything. I used to eat hamburgers, pizza, and I would repeat that every day. He said, well, you are not rich anymore. You will stay here for at least your whole life. Look, this can't be true. I can't stay here my whole life, because I want to live a very good life far away from this secret cave. But guys, I grabbed the apple, and I'm taking this moment to eat it. And apparently, he's eating the corn here. Guys, I prefer the apple because it's healthier. And now I'm coming here to sleep, but I'm not finding the beds. For some reason, there are no beds here, because I'm not finding anything. And this is starting to get weird. I'm starting to think this place simply doesn't have beds. I want to know if this is true. But guys, he agreed. So this place really doesn't have beds, and we will have to sleep here on the floor. But now he's coming here near the light, and he's simply sleeping here. Look, this is very weird. I don't want to sleep here in the middle of nowhere. I'm coming here to see if I can build a bed, but I don't have the necessary materials. But guys, I'm arriving here to see what is up here in the front. It really looks like there is a giant hole here. I don't know what is down here, but I'm not really in the mood to find out. But I will keep mining to see if I find something. Guys, now it's morning. I managed to get a lot of money. You can see that we have a lot of money here that I got by breaking the rocks. But honestly, I'm really very tired. I can't stand working here anymore. But a police officer appeared there, and he just noticed what I managed to get here. But for some reason, he got very scared, and now he's going to collect everything. He took all the money I managed to get. He said, you got $5 million for us. Say one thing that you want. Look, I want to get out of here. But apparently, he refused that. So I simply want 2 beds, one for me, and one for this player who is sleeping here. And now he accepted that. Guys, this is really very good. But now he just left again. I think he's really going to take a long time to come back. Now he stood up here, and we are basically going to mine this. But I wanted to know something. I want to know why it's impossible to get out of here. So I'm coming here to check what is in this elevator. I'm trying to open it, but it's locked. Guys, this is completely locked. Now even he arrived here, and he doesn't really know what I'm doing. But I'm trying to open this door to escape from here because I'm a billionaire player. I can't stay trapped here. I have to help this player escape from here. But I will really need some very specific tools, because if not, I will not be able to open the door. But I don't think he really cares about that. Now he just went back there to continue his work. He keeps mining all day to get the food that the soldiers deliver. But guys, he arrived here. He said, I will bring the wood and the tools, and then you build the bed. I thought he was going to bring a built bed, but it looks like I will have to build this myself. Guys, now I will take care of the plantation because this is more important than it looks. Now I'm finishing taking care of this, and he brought all the wood. There is really a lot of wood here. But guys, there's this tool that will be very important, because with this tool I will finally be able to escape from here. So guys, I grabbed this, and now I have to try to open this door. But I don't know if this will be very easy. Actually, I'm almost sure this will take a long time. But guys, now literally months have passed, and I built 2 houses. We have this player's house, and we also have my house here. My house has a bed, and his house also has a bed. I managed to do this with the tools, but I still did not manage to escape from here. Escaping from here is much harder than it looks, and we have already mined many things, and this player learned how to make food using the corn that we got. He managed to make this really different food. He said, I can't stand being here anymore. Look, I think none of us can stand being here anymore. But guys, the soldier arrived here. I don't really know what is happening, but both of them appeared here out of nowhere, and so much time has passed that now they have beards. This is really very weird. But now my employee appeared. I don't know what he's doing here in the front, but he has something to say. He said, thank you very much for all your money. I was the one who made you get arrested to steal everything you have. Guys, this can't be true. This is the weirdest thing that has ever happened to me. Even this player arrived here, and now he also got surprised because he came here just to say this. And now he said bye. He just left here, and the police officers also left. This police officer also left here. This last police officer who left was simply the officer who arrested me. He was the one who made me end up here. Now he even came closer. He said, there is a way to escape from here. When they come to deliver food, we will run away. Okay, let's do this. I don't know why he did not say this earlier. If he had said this before, I would have already escaped from here. But now I'm coming back here to hide. I'm right here hiding. And this player also came here, and he's also hiding here. We will have to wait for the guards to come here to deliver the food so we can finally escape. But guys, now it's completely nighttime. Finally, one of them arrived here, and it looks like the door is open. So I will have to leave here. I'm getting in here, and he also arrived here. Guys, I finally managed to escape from here, and I can't even believe this happened. He also arrived here, and now we are officially free. But there is a car exactly here that looks completely abandoned, so we will have to take this car. I'm coming here to get this car, but I have to get revenge on the player who made me get arrested forever. He arrived here, but I basically have to set my house on fire. I don't want this house to belong to anyone. You can see that the person who made me get arrested is exactly here. I really have to stop this player urgently. But guys, there are police officers coming here directly to the elevator to see what happened. He's coming here because we disappeared. disappeared. But meanwhile, I'm coming here to the front. I have to destroy my entire house. But I don't really know how I'm going to do this. But we have to find a way to destroy everything because this house doesn't belong to me anymore. This house was completely stolen. So now I'm arriving inside here. And guys, I can still open the gate because I'm the owner of this. Now he even arrived here. He said, let me take care of this. Okay, I don't know what he's going to do, but now he's going back there. And here we have 2 lamps. And now it looks like he's hitting this. I don't know if this is going to do anything, but now fire started coming out. And guys, he ran out of here. He went back to the car. So I'm leaving here. But for some reason, the house lights turned off. And now everything started to catch on fire. You can see that the entire house is catching on fire. Finally, he's leaving my house. Guys, if this house doesn't belong to me anymore, it doesn't belong to anyone else. I don't want anyone to have my house. And you can see that he managed to get out of here. Now I got my revenge. This house is going to be completely destroyed because everything here is catching on fire. But now I'm going down here and the police officer just passed by here. But guys, he stopped and is coming down here. Look, this isn't very good. He knows that there is something wrong here in this van, and he's coming here to check this. But I'm going to pretend that nothing is happening. But now he arrived here in the front because he tried to stop us. So guys, I have to leave here now. I can't keep playing with the police officers anymore. I have to decide now how I'm going to leave here before it's too late, because both of them are arriving here. But I don't know how I'm going to escape from here. I just know that now I'm looking here to the side. This van is really fast. I don't know whose van this was. But guys, there is a giant house here. This would be the perfect house for me to hide here in the city. So I'm arriving exactly here, and I will leave my van hidden back here. But there is a treehouse here where both of us can hide. But guys, the police car is passing by here, so I can't go to the treehouse yet because I have to wait for him to leave here. Finally, he left. So now I'm coming here to the treehouse. I don't know who lives here, but now I'm going up here, and for some reason, there are several weapons here. Okay, this is going to be very interesting. Now, finally, he's coming up here, and for some reason, there are several weapons here, so he has to choose his. He picked exactly this weapon. I don't know how we are going to hide from these players. It looks like now they are coming back here. I don't really know why they came back, but now they are arriving here in the middle of nowhere, and they just stopped their car. Maybe they noticed that my van is exactly here. They are arriving right here to check if it's true. Guys, this isn't very good because they know that we are here. One of them is coming here to the front to check if I'm in this house, but I don't know if there are people living here. So he arrived right here, but for some reason, my friend is right here. I did not know that he lived in this house. This is really a very interesting discovery, but he's talking to the police officers. This police officer is looking at this van. He knows that we are really here. He's taking the car to the front. I really hope that he doesn't come up here to the treehouse because then they will find out where we are. But guys, the police officer is arriving here. He's really coming up here, so I'm running back here. We have to leave here now, and I hope that he doesn't see us. But he just saw these weapons, so my friend will probably get arrested. But this player will have to stay here because I have to distract the police officers, so my friend will not get arrested. So I'm going down here. I will drive this van, and now I'm passing here in the front. He noticed that I'm here, so I'm leaving here in the front. He went back to his car. This player also came here, and now they are coming here. Guys, I have to escape from here now because I don't want any of my friends to get arrested. So I'm arriving here in the front, and I will climb up here in a very different way. Now I'm coming exactly here, and I will have to go up to my house that is basically on fire. Guys, it's very hard to breathe because there is really a lot of fire here. But I'm arriving here to get this helicopter, and I will finally escape from the city because everything that is happening here is very weird. Now they are arriving right here, but it's already too late because I'm already leaving here flying, and I just escaped from all of them. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button, and I will add you on Roblox.